My 34 female husband, 37 male, has type 1 diabetes. He has a history of managing it very poorly. I have found him almost dead over a dozen times, and the ambulance has to be called. He is usually conscious, but a few times he's been so low, in the 20s, that he is basically in a coma. He's very lucky, actually, that I do find him, either waking up in the middle of the night or coming home in time. It's absolutely terrifying, and I am worried every day I'm gonna just find him dead one day. He never acknowledges how this feels for me, just says, "It's what happens when you have diabetes." He also has a history of being extremely aggressive when he is low. Sometimes he is goofy, but other times he is just mean, spitting in my face, calling me a whore. I get it's his low sugar talking and not him, but it is still a lot to manage. He has had a pump in the past, which helps a lot, but when he doesn't use it right, or, like now, his broke, and we are waiting for a new one to come, he can't monitor his sugar as well. That said, he also doesn't eat well or monitor it like he should. We had an argument the other night, and I asked that he sleep on the couch so we could be separate. I hate doing that because if he goes low and he's not next to me, I won't know. I begged him to make sure he ate something substantial before he fell asleep, so his sugar wouldn't drop overnight. Now I am 8 months pregnant, and thankfully in this case, wake up a lot to pee. I woke up at 4 a.m. and peed and decided to check on him. His sugar was incredibly low, he gets sweaty all over, and when I woke him up, he started screaming at me to "kill yourself, bitch." I called the ambulance. He was super aggressive with them too, and it took 7 men, he's a big guy, 280 pounds, to hold him down and get an IV in him. He kept ripping it out. They finally got his sugar up enough to where he was coherent, but they wanted to take him to the ER to be sure his sugar stayed stable. I refused to go with. I just feel like I reached my breaking point. I've been through this so many times, and being pregnant, I just couldn't deal with it. So I went back to bed knowing he would be okay. He called me at 6:30 a.m. to say he needed a ride home. I said no and hung up. He came home 2 hours later saying he had to walk home in his sock feet. He could have taken an Uber. We didn't have much money, but he could have called his parents to have them book him one. He could have called his brother or friend for a ride. Now he is blaming me for making him walk home, and his parents have said, "You don't do something like that to someone you love." I don't feel like I made him do anything. I didn't tell him to walk home. I didn't think he would because that is insane. I'm so stressed out by this, which isn't good for me being pregnant. So am I the a-hole?